Hey everyone, it's Katie. Remember me? August is snoozing in the back seat, but today's my birthday. So, in the interest of tradition, I decided to make a video. It's been a long time, and I'm recording this August 22nd, but we don't have internet, so I have no idea when you guys will see this. But yeah, so I think this is the 6th year of recording a video on my birthday, just as a way of sort of doing like a time capsule, what our life looks like at this point, how I'm feeling about everything, I guess. I'm not sure how much detail I'm going to get into, but there is a lot to update on. Like, I want to say I'll make an update video sometime soon, but I really don't know. What our days look like right now, you know, at the end of August here. Alice is in kindergarten, so I posted a video much earlier in the summer about like some sadness I felt with sort of going into the school age era or whatever. And I worked through all that and got over my sadness. So on Alice's first day, I just felt proud. And Alice has always been brave. She's doing amazing. She loves it. Well, she doesn't love wearing a uniform, but I don't know. I think she'll get used to it. And I don't know. Things are going well. August is not napping, so I don't have any time during the day. We rely heavily, I'll say, on the snooze cruise. So right now he's napping in the back seat. It's my birthday. Got to do whatever I wanted, so I had like a nice morning of getting ready and drinking coffee and stuff, and then we went to the beach.
This is the way to spend
and
your
I wore him
birthday.
out at the playground near there. So he's actually napping right now. But other than that, I don't know. He's my sidekick. So now our days are, you know, Mike goes to work and we take Alice to school and we are out bright and early, me and August, just doing stuff and looking forward to getting involved in like Alice's like PTA. And I actually joined like the early childhood PTA here as well, so that there's activities and stuff to do with August, and sort of geared more towards like, I think, birth through age 6. So yeah, his age type stuff. He's almost 3. Well, he'll be 3 in November. It feels like that's no time, you know. What's the other? Oh, the other thing. I'm like sitting here looking around. The big thing, I guess, is that we bought a new house. So that's the big project. We got the windows in our old place renovated finally. It took 3 months longer than we thought it was going to, and we just sort of were impatient. It was just such a hassle. And the way we dealt with so if you haven't been following me, I made a few videos in the past about lead paint around the windows in our old rental house. And so we had applied for a grant to get that like remediated, and we got approved for the grant, and then it just took forever. And they told us that the work was going to be done in May, and it wasn't. So it just completed last week, which is awesome. I feel like we did the right thing sort of by that house and by any future families. And if we hadn't found another place that we really loved, and everything sort of fell into place, you know, fell into line at that point, then we could live there safely, and it's a whole lot nicer to be able to open the windows. What I started saying a few minutes ago is like the way we dealt with the lead risk. Well, we did a bunch of stuff, but mainly we just wouldn't open windows very often. So as much as possible, we just wouldn't do a lot of up and down. So there were a couple windows we would keep open sort of permanently, but we wouldn't, you know, put them up and down often to minimize the amount of lead dust that would be created. So it was just a hot summer. It was hard to be there. We don't spend that much time in the house anyway, but just like cooking dinner in a kitchen with the window closed was just hard. So it sort of lit a fire under us, and just kept searching for homes, and we found one that really suits our needs, and it is like more space than we've ever had, and it's got a good yard. It feels good. So we're still in the process of moving in, and there is a ton of work to be done here. So it's going to be a many-year project. I don't know. I may go into more detail as people are interested or as time allows, but I think that's pretty much where we are. I don't have any really grand reflections about like this past year of my life or going forward. Like, I don't have right now any real major goals. Going into fall, I think as the weather changes and stuff, and as we get settled in this house, I think I'll get more into a groove and work on some of my periodic sort of seasonal goals like I like to do. and maybe share those. But my only goal, the only thing I have in mind right now is an idea I just heard about. It is to crochet a temperature blanket. If you've ever heard of one of these, you can knit, you can crochet, whatever. You can probably quilt one, but you add like a line or a block or something like that every day based on the high temperature or the low temperature, however you want to do it. And I'm really happy. We've been over a year now back in Cleveland, and I'm really happy to be somewhere that has 4 seasons. So you sort of color code by temperature variation, like every 5 degrees goes up a color or something. I'm not explaining this well at all. Google it. The blankets turn out really beautiful, and I thought that would be a way of kind of documenting our first year in this house, sort of the temperature swing. You know, moving in August, and we'll have the whole progression through the winter and then back to summer again, and just see the way that the colors change. Seriously, you're gonna have to Google it. I can't do any better than that. But that's it, I guess. I don't know. I miss YouTube. I haven't even really been watching videos, except for like, you know, maybe a couple like birth announcements that I really had like an eye out for. But I took a summer break, I guess, and we'll see what the heck the future looks like. I don't even know. But thanks for watching this anyway, and happy birthday to a couple birthday twins I have out there. You know who you are. And take care, everybody.